I'm not gonna do that. So go to Asia, go to this. No, no, no. For me, there's nothing for me anywhere there.
Alright, so you just heard what he said there. Go to Asia in that condescending voice. Um, when he said that, okay, and some of you guys may have noticed this when watching it. Some of you guys who are smart and watch my content, when he said that, he was actually referencing me. He's trying to make fun of me and what I said to him. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna prove that now by showing you what I said in one of my videos. So here's my video, more reason why men should leave the West. Have a listen to what I say here.
My shot. I'm not, but some people, they're not gonna make it. The Virgin Messiahs, and
So I said some people are not going to make it, the Virgin Messiahs, which is, for those of you who don't know, that's his old channel name.
the Just James of the world, they're gonna have to expatriate, man. They're gonna have to expatriate because that's the only option for them. If they don't expatriate, then they never ever gonna reproduce their seed. They never ever going to be anything but a bottom of the barrel loser.
And I stand by everything I just said there. I believe and I stand by everything I just said there. I could expand upon that more, but I don't need to because I've got a lot of content on this topic. If you want to see them, they're on my channel. You're more than welcome to give them a watch. But there's more proof. Because you might say, well, you know what, Unreal, that's just a coincidence. Maybe somebody else said to him, go to Asia. Maybe he's not referencing you. And I think that in itself is enough, but I have more. So let's listen to a little bit more of this video.
Like I said, this is home, and this is where I'm gonna just. This is where it's
Just what?
gonna, if the ship goes down, this is where it's gonna be, folks.
Okay, he said if the ship goes down, that's where it's gonna be, folks. We'll get into that. But notice how he says, I'm just gonna yeah, and then he defaults to if the ship goes down because he knows that he's gonna fail. He knows that that's the reality. He understands that he doesn't stand a chance of competing in this American society. And that's all I'm saying essentially. All I'm essentially saying is you don't stand a chance. And he knows it, he admits it himself. That's why he defaults to failure. He defaults to the ships going down because he knows he doesn't stand a chance. He can't bring himself to say that I'm gonna make it in the USA because he knows he can't make it. All this, I'm gonna become a programmer and I'm gonna try and I'm doing this. All this is just his way of coping with the fact that he knows he can't make it. Okay, so what he's doing now is doing something that he knows he can't succeed at anyway, but he's just doing it so that he can say to himself, well, at least I tried. Which is absurd. It's absurd because whether you try and fail or whether you do nothing and fail, the result is the same. You're still a failure. You're still a failure either way. You can say, well, at least I tried. Well, trying is not good enough. You got to do something with your pathetic life. You're 35 years old, you're still living with your parents, you've got no accolades, no accomplishments, no skills or knowledge to speak of. You know? How do I know you're not going to make it? Well, just look at you, just look at where you are. You know? It's not that hard. I mean, you got no skills, you got no work ethic, your attitude is terrible. I mean, you're lazy, you're uninspired, and we can see it. You don't even believe in yourself. But yet you've got the nerve. You've got the nerve to take shots at me. I'm not your problem. I'm not your problem. In fact, I'm more like the solution. But this guy, he's got such a big ego. He can't let go. You know, he's so stubborn. He can't let go. He can't let go of what I said to him. So back to the analogy, if the ship sinks. Remember that analogy, okay? And listen to what I said in my video here.
You know, and it's like, why stay on a sinking ship?
You
If
hear
you
that?
know the ship is sinking, go on another ship, bro. Like, why are you staying? Like,
Exactly.
I'm not going down with this society. To hell with it, bro. I'm not going down with this. You know, I'm not going down with this, bro. Like, you know, this thing is going down, bro.
So, you know, that's concrete proof. That's concrete proof. That's concrete evidence that he was taking shots at me. Confirmed, 100%. No doubt. He was taking shots at me. Okay? Now, let's play this for a bit more.
Especially the USA is even worse. But I mean, I refuse to go down with it. I flat out refuse to go down with it. I'm not going down with it. I'm jumping ship. I'm jumping ship, man. I'm going over to Asia because at the end.
You hear that? I said, I'm jumping ship. I'm going to Asia. And he says, go to Asia. You see how this all ties together? You see how I know that he was taking shots at me? He thinks he's smart. He thinks I wouldn't notice. I notice. I notice, man. I'm a vigilant person. I'm an observant person, man. You're not going to catch me out like that. You're not going to catch me out like that. You're not smart enough to catch me out, George. Okay, you're not. I know you think you are. I know you think you can give these little slide disses and take shots at people behind their back, which, you're never going to make a video addressing me because I'm going to finish you from there. But this is the funny thing. His defense is, there's nothing there for me. So what are you doing in America? What the hell are you doing to make it in America? And the answer is absolutely nothing. Oh, I'm programming. He doesn't know the ins and outs of programming. He doesn't have a real career path. He's got no idea where he's going. This is just a shot in the wind. That's all it is. Just winging it. He has no idea where the hell he's going or what he's doing. I make a suggestion that, you know what? It will be easier for you to, go to Asia and become an English teacher. Oh, I'm not going to Asia. This is where I'm gonna do, this is home to me. Well, say that to the people who got bombed in Syria. Oh, yeah, I'm not leaving Syria. This is home to me. Okay, well, die then. I mean, this is the thing. I mean, nobody thinks like this. But like I said, this guy is so stubborn. It'd be a different thing if he actually had a plan. Now, I encourage everybody to leave the West. I'm going to make a video. I think I've already made one. Or have I not? But back to the point. I'm now at a point where I encourage everybody, every male, to leave the West. Okay? But if you were at least had a real career path, if you at least were going somewhere in life and had actually a real plan, not this stupid plan, this stupid idea, this fantasy that you have is not even a plan, is a fantasy. This is real life. This is not those RPG games you play, George. This is not Final Fantasy. This is real life. You think that you can just waltz into a career because at 35 years old you're putting a little bit of effort in. We're not even talking about a lot. We're talking about a little bit. The guy is doing basic programming at 35 years old, thinking he's gonna waltz into a fancy schmancy career. This guy is living in fantasy world, guys. Let's play a little bit more of his video. Let's see if we can get anything more out of it.
This question about job. Do I still work at the library? Yeah, I mean, I'm still employed there. My job has changed dramatically. I mean, I don't have really much to say about it and any of that. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm grateful to still have a job. And, it simply is what it is because things changed for everyone. So I'm not going to be like, oh, why does everything have...
Yeah, I think this guy's talking a bunch of nonsense. You know what? Man? George, If you want to challenge me, okay, be my guest. Be my guest. And I know you're not going to respond to me. You don't have the balls. I deserve a response. I deserve a response for the fact that you're coming here and taking shots at me. I deserve a response. You want to take shots at me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Seeing as you want to challenge me, let me issue a challenge out for you. Okay? Let's keep in contact, me and you. Not to be friends, but let's just keep in contact, me and you. And let's update each other on how our lives are going. Okay? Because I might leave YouTube, my channel might get banned. You know, you might leave YouTube, whatever. But let's update each other. If you're not on YouTube. Okay? If you're not on YouTube, if I'm not on YouTube, we can leave a little update and see where you are 3, 4, 5 years down the line. If you don't commit suicide, which I think is becoming increasingly likely. But if you don't do that, we'll see. We'll see who gets the last laugh, because now you want to poke fun, you want to make jokes, you want to take shots. We'll see who gets the last laugh. Take me up on my challenge. If you got the balls. Of course he's not going to, because he said it himself. He knows he's going to fail. He knows he doesn't stand a chance. This is pure stubbornness. Pure ego talking. He's done this for 7 years, guys. For 7 years, he has laughed, he has mocked, he has spat in the faces of people who know more than him and who are doing better than him. No improvements were made. He's still doing the same thing. I can read this guy like a book. I know what this guy's about. Just like Just James. You know, why am I so spot on about these guys? Because I understand their psychology. That's why. The best thing for you to do right now is to retract what you said and issue an apology to me. You really got 3 options. You could either retract what you said and issue an apology to me, which I don't think you're going to do because you got such a big ego, you're not going to do it. You could take the second option and accept my challenge. And there's just a waiting game. Let's see where you are. Let's see where you are in 3, 4, 5 years down the line. If you're not dead. If you're not fat and obese again. We'll see. Or you can take the third option, which a coward like you is going to take, and you're just going to ignore and act like you haven't watched the video, act like you haven't taken shots at me, and you're going to ignore and you're going to run away. Well, you can keep running away. But when reality hits, you're going to realize that I was right and you were wrong. And I will get the last laugh. It's Unreal Man here, the truth of man. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And make sure to hit that notification bell so you're informed every time I upload a new video.